somebody even asked a question, is it okay to live in a kufr society? Should we go back to the Muslim countries? Please tell me which Muslim country, because we have to raise our children according to Islam. Please tell me where are you going to raise your children according to the teachings of Islam? You're going to take them to Pakistan? Where are you going to go? Half the Muslim world is on fire. The other half that's not on fire is heading, celebrating hellfire. Honestly. I mean, honestly, there are clubs opening up all over the Muslim world. There are underground drugs that are circulating all over the Muslim world. I went to Hajj and I was depressed. You know? You go to the Haram, you see the Kaaba, you cry, but you go 4 miles outside of the Haram, and what do you see? What do you see? You're standing there looking at, Jabal al-Nur. You're looking at the mountain where the angel came to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but you're standing in a pile of trash. You're hearing the adhan go off, and the Muslims hear the adhan and say, MashaAllah, at least we have that. When we walk into the masjid, as you're walking into the masjid, there are children that are disabled that are selling calendars. Is that Islam? My heart was bleeding, and I was like, we can talk about, we have to establish Sharia. Sharia, the first principle of Sharia was justice and concern for people. And the first thing that came into Sharia was concern for non-Muslims. Did you know that? The first thing that came in Sharia was, why is the baby girl being buried? The first thing that came of practical consequences, why are people cheating other people in business? And those were not Muslims cheating Muslims in business. Those were non-Muslims cheating non-Muslims in business. Those were non-Muslim families burying their daughters alive. These were problems of injustices done by non-Muslims against non-Muslims, and those are the first things the Quran dealt with. Because Quran came as a message of justice for humanity, not just for one group of people. Why would the Quran talk about people it doesn't even care about? It just wants to control them and kick them out and make them secondary citizens. We don't even study the entire Quran. Wallahi, my brother, you can disagree with me, you can hate me after this talk. It's okay. I still love you. You're still my younger, you're my angry little brother. It's okay. Listen. Study the entire Quran. Read it from beginning to end, even if with a brief tafsir. Don't quote me the 3 ayat you memorized to make your point. Don't do that. Don't use the Quran to make a dalil for your arguments. The Quran is huda from beginning to end. Understand it holistically. Understand it in its entirety. So you develop a way of thinking. The Quran is a way of thinking. It's not just a set of dalils. It's very easy to take one ayah from there, one ayah from there, and one ayah from there, and make your philosophy. Our philosophy is the entire book. الَّذِينَ جَعْلُوا الْقُرْآنَ عِذِينَ. They took the Quran and they tore it to pieces. They only like quoting one ayah from Surah Al-Ra'd, one ayah from Surah Al-Saf, one ayah from Surah, I know. I know the curriculum. Okay? And I know where it came from. You have to know its history too. So please, we need, I told you the renaissance of this ummah will come from where? A deep thinking about what? The Quran. We are studying the Quran in a shallow way. When we start studying in a profound way, then inshallah ta'ala our thoughts will rise above this rhetoric. And we will see things in a much deeper way than we used to think before. Inshallah ta'ala. I know I took like 4 or 5 questions in one shot, but I thought it was necessary. I hope you benefit.